Bob, I have a bill here for $102 from a plumber I had come out to fix my garbage disposal. What happened was I put noodles in there.
Okay.
It's a garbage disposal. I put the noodles in, turned it on, and all of a sudden it got clogged. So as it started backing up, I grabbed my trusty plunger and started plunging it.
Right.
And then I had a leak. So I had to call the plumber out, and when he came out, he said that not only had I clogged up the garbage disposal, but I'd broken the seal. What did I do wrong?
That's a standard rate for a plumber to come out and spend his time taking care of something like this. But it's very simple if you consider that the garbage disposal is not a waste disposal. Garbage disposal should be used for just scraps and small quantities of food.
Really?
Not only that, if you put a carbohydrate like a rice or a noodle in there and you put lots of it in there, first thing it does is it grinds it up, and then it gets down into the pipes, it swells up, and it clogs up your whole entire system. But they put them in this side of a 2-basin sink because it's supposed to be for that when you're peeling a potato, when you have some extra scraps of food, you take out most of the food, you put that in the trash, or the peels, put that in the trash, and the small quantities are left, you can then use that to grind up with your garbage disposal and send it through the sewer system.
So it's not like a trash can?
It's not a trash can.
Oh.
And it is not intended for that.
Okay.
Second thing is you should never plunge a garbage disposal. You can plunge a toilet, but not a garbage disposal because it has a line going to the dishwasher, line going to the other sink. Also, if you put things that are like coffee grounds in there, or chicken bones, or steak bones, or besides carbohydrates, those are really too strong, too big for your garbage disposal. It's supposed to be just for leafy type things. The next thing about a garbage disposal is if something does fall down in your garbage disposal, if it could be a coin or a spoon or something like that.
Right, I've dropped many spoons in there.
And you don't even know that it's in there, right? And turn on the garbage disposal and it makes this unbelievable grounding noise and it gets caught in there. First thing you have to do is turn the garbage disposal off.
Okay.
So you have to be very careful and make sure that the garbage disposal is clearly off before you go and try fishing out what is in there, because the penny or the spoon has to come out through the top.
Okay.
Okay? The next thing is if you have it jammed or something small jammed in there, and it could be a bone or something like that, to a point that you can't get it out, let me show you where the chuck key is that you could place in the bottom of the garbage disposal to help you unjam your garbage disposal.
Okay.
It's usually right in a small plastic cover on the side of it.
Is this it here?
Yes, that's it there. And you would take this key and place it in the center of the bottom of the garbage disposal.
Okay.
And turn it clockwise.
Okay.
Once you've gotten it unjammed, making sure that the power's off, you can stick your hand in here and dislodge anything that has been obstructing it and throw that in the trash. The other thing is that before you turn the power on, in the center next to where the chuck key goes in, there's usually a little red reset button, and most likely you'll have to pop that.
Okay.
And the reason why there's a reset button is because when this motor, when it gets jammed up, it wants to turn itself off before it burns up the motor.
Okay.
So just by hitting that reset button, you'll then be able to go over here and flip your switch with water on and hopefully get your garbage disposal working correctly again.